Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today's topic, we're taking a look at lifting straps and how they are the worst thing that has ever happened to the gym. No, I'm just completely kidding. This is one view of some people that straps are completely the worst thing, and there's another camp that says straps are one of the best tools for the gym. So for today's episode, I'm going to go ahead and take a look and tell you why straps are an amazing tool that can be used, and only if they're used well and for the proper reasons. So I'm actually going to do two videos. Today, we're going to go through the pros of using lifting straps, and then in another video, I'm going to go through and give you the cons and certain situations where you may not want to use straps. All right, so the first reason that I could think of for using straps is actually to allow you to do movements that will push other parts of your body beyond what your hands could otherwise take. And what you're watching here, this training session of mine, is a great example of this with snatch grip deadlifts. And basically with a snatch grip deadlift, you have your hands out wide, and those wide angles make it hard to hold on to the bar. But the point of doing the snatch grip deadlift is, one, it's going to be way harder on the upper back to keep your shoulders back. And also it's going to be a nice deficit, so you have to pull the bar further to finish the lift for your hamstrings and glutes and posterior chain. So that disadvantage you're in as far as holding the bar can be a limiting factor. And for me personally, I can only hold the bar at that angle. I could maybe pull, 365, 405 for a rep or two with this specific lift. And the nature of a snatch grip RDL is that you're going up and down and changing direction so many times that that force on your hands is going to be amplified. So for me, with this lift, the focus is, hey, let's build the upper back, the hamstrings, and the glutes. And I'm okay with using straps in order to make that possible. And I can go up to 585 here on the bar for this movement for that reason. Otherwise, it would be totally impossible. And that's the biggest benefit of straps, is to allow you to push in movements that your hands would otherwise limit you in. Okay? Now, I'm going to talk about some examples of movements where your hands are important, like a deadlift in competition. You have to hold on to that sucker, right? And I'll kind of cover that in the cons video for straps. But overall, there's a time and a place to use these things. And usually that time is when you want to focus on something other than your hands. The second main reason that I really like to use straps at times, I'm a great example. I deadlift 3 times a week, so I'm constantly holding on to some sort of bar for deadlift, and power bars can be sharp. So if you're deadlifting 3 times a week, or at least for me, I can tear up my hands. So to kind of compensate for that a little bit, I might use straps 1 or 2 of the days, and then use my regular grip strength for my competition deadlift day. And that's a way that it can be used to balance, to kind of prevent hand injuries or callus tears. And the third way that I really like to use straps is as when I'm healing injury to my hand. So if I've torn a callus deadlifting, right, the next week I might not be able to hold on to very much because it's going to be painful. It'll re-tear it. Okay, instead of taking the whole week off of deadlifting, instead maybe I'll use straps and I'll still get the deadlift work in, but I'm not re-tearing my hand open and taxing my grip that way. Okay, So those are the three main uses of straps that I see and why they can be a great tool for in the gym. Keep an eye out for the next video where I'll talk about the cons and where you shouldn't use straps in the gym. So let me know, do you utilize straps in your training? Comment down below. Please like and subscribe as always, I really appreciate it. We're building a great community here on the page. And until next time, happy lifting.